Hi guys, Diana is here doing your Zodiac read for Pisces. This is my last one. First, I start with the ones, which is boundaries, action, outcome, and overview. And 2 is choices. 3 is to create, and 4 is foundation. These are very transcendental readings. They can appear to you to say something that's quite important at any time. I have some people that have actually read these a year later and they're still quite prolific. For most of you, they should resonate. If they don't, wipe your mouth and walk away. But we're going to start in with leadership for my Pisces. This is the last of the 12. Show me what I need to know, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Today is the 64 weight, which is all about the King of Swords, using your intuition. About completion, clarity, and using your highest form of knowledge. So show me what I need to know. We're coming in with boundaries in the ones, which is to lead. Show me what you've got for my Pisces. Here we go. Here we go. Follow your dreams, 85. Whatever you've been doing is about something that you're heavily focused on. There is something that you're wanting to change, and it's a transformational death card in some way, because it's an old way into a new way. I feel that there's some form of excitement and management in how long you've been trying to procure this following of your dreams. Why is this? Here we go. This was about how you had this self-love, how you removed away from rejection and abandonment, how you stood up in the vessel as the best version of you. You can see here that it was removing those obstacles that was quite apparent, because in the middle you can see the transcendental, like the 5th element is coming in here. It was all about how you stopped rejection, the lack of. It was all about using self-love, coming away from that place in your action to master and lead the way to remove these obstacles. This is about your bloodline in some way. Be a good angel, be a good devil. 5 and 5 say 10, Saturn. And we are all in the completion stage here. And the manifesting is here. I feel for some of you, this may be traveling. I feel there's something that you may even be quite risky on doing here. But at the end of the day, this is you mastering the best version of you. And it's all about self-love. And it can really be debilitating, traumatically, with pain and suffering. But I feel that you're opening a new doorway here. And you have the parenting as well. There was some situation I think you needed to surrender on. But whatever it is, I think there's some of you out there that may be literally having to orchestrate other people. There's something you're trying to do, maybe whatever this is, in moving forwards. I feel travel, I feel something that's going on here, and it's quite powerful. I think for some of you, you may be working with people that are less fortunate, and there's this drive and fire in your backside that's pushing this forward finally. I think it's something that you've wanted to do for a long time. So let's go into the rider and see what I've got here. Show me what I need to know, guys, with clear crystal clarity, truth, whole truth, nothing but. So help you guys. Now we're coming in with the following of your dreams. Let's see what's going to come forward here. I have already shaken and transmuted the energy here of these cards. So show me what I need to know for my Pisces. Show me what I need to know for my Pisces. Because Pisces is a very intuitive sign. Very crafted, very clever. But the emotional drag of the Pisces is literally their emotions. So you see, this was where you had to come from. Sorry, I'm not showing you. I'm just getting too self-absorbed in it myself. This is where you had shut down your fear, and it literally closed the doorways to the things that you wanted to do. And this is something, you may have someone around you as well that you're inspiring, or you're moving forward because the experience is there. For a lot of you, this may be you're a teacher of some kind, but you're moving away from that victimized situation there. And here you have your conditions and everything of completion is aligning. Now, I did say it's a 10-10 day, which is all about clarity. This is about your emotions coming to a completion. This self-love that you've put into this has enabled you to create some kind of joy that really gives you everything that you've been looking for, because you really have had the distractions there, but you've moved away from that, and that has been a choice. That is a choice, because you can see the two quite strongly there. And the reason for it is the Empress. Now, a lot of you may be doing this new beginning, creating. This could be babies coming in, but there's some kind of new beginning in this adventure here. And this is all about you moving into that growth and that abundance there. Absolutely fantastic. Whoever you guys are, you really are knowing how to move things in the material sense here if you take on this adventure. And it's all about you guys, man. Now, look, here you go. You've got the Emperor there. So whatever it is you're trying to open up as a family, as a group, in work, whatever it is you're trying to do, you've come away from all of the triggers and fears that you had that's enabled you to follow your dreams. The happy ending is there, and the creativity with Venus is here. Now, through the first half of the day, there may be a little bit of haste going on, but at the end of the day, things should get a little bit easier for you guys, because the communication and the things that you're wanting to do are there. I can see that there's been, I almost feel like it's somebody else that's around you that's had, like, I don't know, look, you know, I really need to shut up, but I'm not going to. So therefore, I would suggest there could be some of you that are dealing with people that have had some form of betrayal, and they've come running in with messages, or they're fearful, and you may be absolutely helping them to get through this, because you are a master at knowing how to do this. Whatever you've brought forward in your script today, you know about this. So you've got all the talents there. And yet you're definitely growing something, hey? Definitely growing. So I feel it really strong. Whoever it is I'm channeling in on here, this is just so obvious. So show me what I need to know. You see, now look, we are in the Fool here. This is you coming away here from a risk that has been taken, because it's a hold your nose and jump. This is embarking on brand new beginnings. Now, if you've come away from an old ending and there's a new one beginning, I think you've got to remember not to hold doubt and have any of that self-fear, because whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it, because it's working. Here is that 25, that 3 of Wands. This is that shovel card where he's like, you know, he's had experience, his clothes are warm, but this is moving into a new beginning. A very spiritual fire sign, which is allowing you to use your foresight and your leadership in this situation. But I feel for you Pisces, there's a lot of you helping other people out there. And now this is the Star card, and I shuffled the giddy out of these, eh? This is that whatever you're planning, the peace of mind is coming in now. Trust your higher, your oversoul. Trust the purpose of everything that you're doing, because the signs and symbols are there. And there is the great architect of the universe right there. Now, I can see that you still have thoughts coming in and out, drifting, as you're still planning in your future. And that is right. Pythagoras is there. He spits on the ground. This is choices here. This is where you're still maybe planning the doorway of how this is all going to pan out. But this is literally about the great architect of the universe. You're standing up on a plinth there and you're talking to others. You're arranging things that are going on. And this is confidence with teamwork. This is everything coming forward for you. I'm going to have to do your foundation, guys. So let's have a look to see what's coming in here. And then I'll take on your channel cards, and then we'll jump into the animal totem. Show me what I need to know, guys. Clear crystal clarity, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. I mean, this is only a short read, and I'm trying my best to give you as much as I can. This is why I get so excited. But there's a lot more to my Pisces than I'm actually declaring here. So if extended reads were needed and anything comes forward, I will declare that. But if you want a personal read and you want to really get into the nuts and bolts of this, don't hesitate to get hold of me. Now, this is what I mean. Woo! There's your foundation here. And this is one way of life that has literally stepped up and changed. Projects here, good timing for prospects. This is the foundation. You have let go of something, guys. You truly have, and you're moving into this new beginning, because the 3 and the 4 was all about you leading the way. And there is the change and the patience that's still needed as you're crafting this new beginning, okay? You're crafting this new beginning. And here is the authority. You need to be emotionally balanced as a king in that moon of Cancer right now, relying on your judgment. This is someone who is really kind, smart, clever. They know how to rule what they're doing. So you've, with the star card over this, I think you've really calmed your storm and softened your gaze. You've got the Empress there as well. And there we have it. Justice. I said it was a 1-1 day with the High Priestess. And whatever it is you're doing, you're building, you understand that there's cause and effect, that words and actions need to match up here. And this is all about you standing in your truth to be the best version of who you are. Turning your vices into virtues. Beautiful cards. And it seems rather strange because it's the last 2 that I've just had, Aquarius and Pisces, that have just literally blown my mind. So show me what I need to know here for my Pisces. Show me what I need to know. I would like the animal that emulates their frequency more than any other animal totem here. 46 is the Tree of Life, the Akashic Records, your DNA, the Caduceus. We're going to jump in with the root of this, and then we're going into the doorway. But I'm going to pull them in this way. You have 42, the bat. And the reason for it is the links. Here we are, right here. The root of this is an 18. Leading the way with energy for a 9, which is humanitarian outcome. So let's look at that 18. Here we go. 11, 17, 18. Here we go. Secrets. So links, you know the secrets so very well. The dream time and the magic. But you'll never tell. May I learn to hold my tongue, observe like the Sphinx, a powerful yet silent, the medicine of the lynx. Now you can go on to any app and read these cards, but I'll try, if I can, to put it actually down separately on its own. If link is at your door, listen. Brother or sister links can teach you of your personal power and of things you have forgotten about yourself. Links can lead you to lost treasures and connect you to forgotten brotherhoods or sisterhoods. Some medicine people believe that the Sphinx of ancient Egypt was not a lion but a lynx. This lynx does not say much, but with an enigmatic smile, the great cat watches over the sands. So this is all about revelations coming in and receiving mental pictures and understanding your best version of yourself and actually listening to these omens, which I actually think you've done. I think there's been a lot that you've had to deal with, but that is the root, and I think you listened, you heard your calling, and you jumped. And this is what has allowed that Fool card to move in the manner that it has. So now we're going to go into the 42. Here we go. 42 is the bad. This is rebirth. Wow. So, sacred bat flew to me from the darkness of the cave. Womb-like reflections, answers it gave. Birth, death, rebirth, cycles of the whole. Never ending, just eclipse the journey of the soul. If bat has appeared in your cards today, it symbolises the need for a realistic death of some way. And that's your past life, where you was not holding the truth of you, the best of you, the one that allows you to see this for what it is. Grab your keys and get out to be the best version of you. So, the Batter's appeal in your cards today. It symbolises a need for a realistic death of some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth, or in some case, initiation. In every case, Bat signals rebirth in some part of yourself or the death of an old pattern. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long, drawn-out or painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman death. This is absolutely beautiful, because I think all of my followers are seeing the signs and symbols here. The revelations of what's come forward in the past 3 years has enabled everyone here to strive passionately with imagination, intuition and empathy, the best version of themselves. But for my caretakers of Pisces here, I see you helping multitudes of people, but you had to really step up with that Lynx card there for that humanitarian in you to step forward. And the way you did that was by removing all of the lack of self-love that you had. Now, I nearly forgot these, guys. I'm just going to quickly come in with the channel cards and give you your last message here. Show me what I need to know, guys, with clear crystal clarity, the truth, the whole truth and nothing but. We're going to use an abridgment here to align the story. Show me what I need to know for my Pisces. Show us what you got. Here we go. Ooh, that felt really precise. Here we go. The moon, and you are actually in a Cancerian moon. So rely on your intuition. Not everything is what it seems. The misunderstanding of truths, distorted perception, fit the pieces together with the challenges ahead with projects and friends and even relations. The risk of secrets and caution, mental confusion. Pisces, no. Shut up, seriously. This is, and see, I channeled these quite a while ago and I waited 15 years to do it and done it in a day and a half. So I really don't recall until I read them, because I'm pretty sloppy when it comes to that. So when it comes to Pisces in no, this really means you've got to stay true to you, okay, guys? This is about using and relying on that intuition. Old soul struggles, old souls, physical and emotional, cutting through beliefs of foundation, the need for healing. The gifts are priceless, the gain is internal. The soul is eternally grateful. Now, this is in between all of these projections that you've got there in your script, just waiting for you to cohesively apply yourself to. Here we're going, emotions are holding you back. Take responsibility. Are you bound by obligations? Earth's frequency full of righteous truths. First download I ever got. Earth's full frequency of righteous truth. And in numerology, that's a 13. 1 is to leave, 3 is to create, 4 is the foundation. The only number that is in essence today is a 2, because in the flesh, the numbers of the day will equate to 1, 3, 4. So if we use the intuition correctly, the road less travelled says yes to you. It's about getting all your little ducks in order. And the underneath card is power in the pause. Power comes with great responsibility. Your unique nature needs you to trust your abilities. Your mind is strong. Free fall. So, on that note, guys, hold on.